and to say hey and good afternoon to you all. I hope you all are having an amazing day so far. My day is going well. Hold on one second. Okay, I am absolutely back. And I just wanted to drop in to say hey and good afternoon to you all. It's pretty hot outside. OMG, it is so hot, but thank God my porch is screened in and I'm getting a little breeze out here on the porch. But overall, even though it's hot, it is a beautiful day. Don't know what I'm getting into today, but hopefully it won't be nothing too much. I know I absolutely won't be drinking any beers today. Um, was super duper excited about watching my team play on yesterday and why they lost. But hey, it is what it is. They'll get them next time. So I don't know what's wrong with my ear. Oh gosh, my ear has been hurting. Um, and again, let me thank you guys for the new subs to the channel. Um, Steve, what's going on, baby? What's going on? What's going on, Steve? You working today? I'm just sitting out here on the porch, getting ready to go over and to my sisters. We have family here from out of town, so I'm getting ready to go over there. Okay, you grilling for Labor Day, Steve? I want to, but I don't know. I absolutely want to. Then I may wait until the weekend to do it. It just depends. But I think my sister is doing something big at her house, so I don't know. I may just chill and go over there. Good afternoon, you guys. Good afternoon. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button for me, please, and thank you. Once you hit the like button, slide on over there and hit the sub button for your girl. Cause baby, whew. Hey James, what's going on, honey? You working today? I thought that I was gonna get the opportunity to be off to rest and relax on tomorrow, but I have to go over there for about 2 hours, which is so crazy to me. But I'm gonna go and knock those 2 hours out and just kick back and relax the rest of the day. Like I said, Ah, Steve, you got OMG. Oh my Lord. I hope you get to feeling better. It's still, and people don't believe that, Steve. COVID is still going around. Yes, COVID is absolutely still going around. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button as you come in, and then slide over there and hit that sub button for me. And to those of you who are up in the bushes, drop down and say something to your girl. I will most definitely say something back. Steve, James, how about my team lost yesterday playing Florida? Florida State. Baby, lost. I couldn't believe it. Thank you guys for the hearts. I really appreciate it. And I am most definitely sending love back to all of you. I really appreciate it. Um, oh gosh, Steve, I hope you feel better. James, what are you up to? When you gonna grace me with your presence? But it's, oh gosh, people just don't believe COVID is still, it is. And I went to the store yesterday, Steve, and a lady behind me, she didn't have on a mask, Um, well, congratulations. But the lady behind us, she was thank you, Matt, for subbing. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. The lady behind us was coughing so bad. And everybody was looking at this lady like, I mean, she was just coughing. She wasn't putting her hand over her mouth. And it was like she was, I don't know what was going on with her, but she was coughing so bad and she just looked it so weak and sick. And I'm thinking to myself, what in the hell is wrong with this lady? Coughing like, and why would you come out and come in a store and be coughing like that? It's just crazy. So a lot of people can have these things and absolutely just go out and freely be around other people. And if you got an immune system like mine that ain't worth a flip, if you sneeze one time around me, the next 2 days, I got the sniffles, I'm sick, and all of that. So if you guys are sick and you're not feeling well, don't go out and be around other people. That's affecting other people. And if you absolutely have to be out and around people, make sure you put on a mask. It's not gonna hurt you to put on a mask, because this stuff is still going around. People are still being affected by COVID and all this different stuff that's going on. So just be mindful when you're out and around people. Just make sure that you wear a mask. If you just have to get out and you're sick, well, I hope you have a good day, James. I really do. But if you have to be around people and you know you sick, put on a mask. And believe it or not, when I first caught COVID, that's how I caught it. I was around somebody that had COVID and didn't absolutely didn't tell me that they had it. Um, and all I know is one day my throat started hurting. The next day I had my nose was running. And then the next day I was just absolutely sick. And then my son took me to, I said, well, I've been taking everything to treat this cold and it's not going away. I wonder what's wrong. So my son said, well, Mom, do you think you have COVID? I said, well, I don't know. So he ended up taking me to a testing center and I got tested for COVID. And sure enough, when the doctor called me, they told me that I was positive for COVID. And then I don't know about other people's symptoms, but baby, when I tell you it took me down through there, I couldn't hardly breathe. I would just sit up at night and just rock back and forth. I was just feeling so bad. And I remember going to the emergency room because it was like it was just getting worse. I wasn't getting better. And I went to the emergency room, and it was so many people. Um, it was so many people in the hospital from COVID that when I told the doctor that I couldn't hardly breathe and stuff like that, they were saying that it was nothing that they could do. You would just have to let it run its course. And they had so many people in the hospital. If I was to get it, they didn't know what they could do because they didn't even have any more beds available. It was just that many people in the hospital suffering from COVID. So that's why I say, if you're sick, just be mindful of other people. Because you don't want to affect nobody else and you don't want anyone else to get sick. I know. Oh, well, thank God, James, we don't have any rain, but it's super duper hot. It is super duper hot. Oh Lord, Steve, I know how you feel, cause baby, when I had it, it was it took me down through there. I was, oh gosh, I was sick. I was so sick. Oh gosh, I was so sick, and I was so glad when it was over. And I had never had it before, and I was up. Yes, James, it is. Oh, um, I remember when I got better from the COVID, when I started to feeling better, and my thoughts were up in the air about getting the COVID shot, the vaccine. Um, but after I got over COVID and I started feeling better, I made me an appointment to go to the drugstore and to get the COVID back the shot. I said, cause this right here is for the birds, and I don't want to go through that again. Good morning, K9. Good morning. Good morning. Well, good afternoon. Um, but yes, it did me bad. A lot of people have different symptoms, and but it that COVID, when it hit me and took me down like the Titanic. I'm not gonna even lie to you. So Steve, I hope you get to feeling better, because I know it could be rough. That COVID is rough. James, what time you get off today? I know. What time you get off today, James? Oh Lord, you always they should let you off early.